Hi everybody, I'm coming to you from this side of my room. I hardly ever show you this side of my room, but this is like my memorabilia stuff and stuff like that. But um, I wanted to record this before I forget any details or anything like that. So I'm going to talk about what happened on Thanksgiving. Okay, so it was about 11 o'clock the day before Thanksgiving, and I cook my turkey at night, all night long, and it's ready when we get up. You know, it's almost ready because I cook it at a low temperature, slow cook it all night long. Well, anyway, I put it on high, about 400 degrees for the first 3 hours. I think I do it like that. And then I lower the temperature. So I did everything. I dressed my turkey and did everything, put my spices on it and covered it in foil, and my son helped me, and then we put it on the bottom rack, and then we put water. So it started cooking and everything. It was like we were in like about 2 hours with it cooking, and it was smelling really good. And then all of a sudden I noticed that I wasn't smelling turkey smell anymore, turkey cooking. So I went and checked on it and thought, you know, maybe it needed more water or something like that. So I went in there and stuck my hand in the stove, and the inside of the stove was cold. So I was like, okay, so I turned it off, turned it back on. Everything on our stove is digital, so it doesn't have a pilot, but I checked anyway. We put long matches in there, rolled up papers to see if we could catch a flame. And no, it just wouldn't work. So all in all, our stove broke, but the stove top was still working, thank God. So I looked up ways to cook a turkey. I don't have a roaster. I don't have a big pot. Our turkey was 18 pounds and I think like 4 ounces, something like that. It was a big turkey, and it was kind of cooked, but I was so disappointed. I didn't know what to do with the turkey. To keep it from going bad, I was gonna stick it in the fridge. I don't know. I was just so frustrated. My husband was at work, and oh my god, and we couldn't reach our landlady, or the maintenance guy or anybody. It seems like when you need somebody, nobody's around. So we text her and everything, and then she texts us back and tells us that she can't get anybody until the day after Thanksgiving. So I'm like, OMG. And all my pans and everything were already, I prepared the stuffing, I prepared the yams, and everything were in pans. And I was like, well, I'm going to have to cook it in the microwave. So I had to switch all my fixings, except for the mashed potatoes and the cranberry sauce, into plastic containers in order to cook them on the microwave. Oh my god, I was exhausted. Then I was like, what am I going to do with this turkey? So I started looking up stuff on YouTube, on the internet, and there was stuff, but you needed the pan to like steam it. So, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it myself. So I left it on the roasting pan, and I put a bunch of water, and I put more foil around the turkey, and then I tented it, and then I put this big pan that's really thick that I have on top of the turkey, and I steamed my turkey on the stove top. So I stayed up all night because the water would evaporate, would be almost all gone within an hour. So I stayed up all night adding water, cooking it slowly over the stove top. Oh my god, I was so exhausted, guys. But um, I was like, it's not gonna cook, it's not gonna cook, it's not gonna cook. And then I started unwrapping it, and it was looking like it was cooking. And I was like, all right, and it was just like necessity is the mother of all inventions, right? So it was cooking, the little thermometer popped out and everything. And then by, I'd say, about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, the turkey was cooked, and I sliced it open, and it wasn't pink or anything anywhere, and I was so happy. And the skin was a light brown. So what I did, when my husband woke up, I told him, help me. This is, take the turkey apart. So we took all the turkey apart, and I finished cooking it in the microwave, just to be on the safe side. That way we wouldn't get sick, and then the skin would brown up. So, oh my God, this was the hardest Thanksgiving I think I ever had when I cooked them. My stove did break another time when I was cooking Christmas dinner, but our landlady at that time did get us a new stove. It was Christmas Eve when we got another new stove. And our landlady, I think she buys like the cheapest stuff that she can find. I think that's why they're always breaking. This is like the 4th stove I get since living here. And so, yeah, that's what happened for our Thanksgiving. I was so exhausted. I could not watch any videos. I tried to. I was just like mentally drained, physically drained, but we did have Thanksgiving dinner. Thank God, thank God that he gave me the brain that he did, and I figured it out. Because other than that, we wouldn't have been able to have a Thanksgiving at all. Thank God for the microwave. I did end up, on the stovetop, make the mashed potatoes, and I had to make my yams on the stovetop. It was just chaos. So this will be 2017 Thanksgiving will be the most, I think, memorable Thanksgiving. It was exhausting, but it made for a memorable evening. We did eat our turkey dinner. Thank God the turkey didn't go bad. We had a bunch of leftovers, and I'm so thankful, that God, just made us make it through again. So, but the day after Thanksgiving, we did get, the maintenance guy came and he checked the stove, and he said he didn't know anything about, like digital or electronic stoves. Everything's electric on there. So he called our landlady, and she just said, we'll go ahead and just give him a new stove. So they brought us a new stove the day after Thanksgiving. So thank God I'll have a new stove for when I cook and bake for Christmas. And oh my God, it was just a really hard day, but I was exhausted. But seeing my family to be able to eat for Thanksgiving was awesome. Yeah, so that's what happened. I can't believe it still. It's kind of funny, and it is very frustrating, but we made it through again. So yeah, I just thought I'd share my Thanksgiving story with you guys, and just remember, just because things are looking bleak and I don't know, just like you're not going to make it through, you will make it through. God always provides. And that's it, guys. I thought I'd just share that with you. So remember to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And do you guys have any memorable Thanksgiving stories? Let me know. Like, did you burn the turkey, or the turkey was raw, or something like that? Or with your sides, do you have any problems? But yeah, that's my story for this year about Thanksgiving. I will see you later, guys. Have a good night, good day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Love you guys.